51. Rolling.
Okay, 51. Here we go. Inside line of the arm. Very easily. We're using my client's left arm here. All right. So we're gonna relax, 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 and bring the arm open. PPA. Ooh.
I haven't seen that before.
PPA on the arm, not the leg. What does that mean? Hand, upper arm, PPA, stretch, lean forward, arm straight, stretch. PPA, palm press walk to the elbow, not the knee. It's too far of a distance. PPA walk, palm press walk, and then away from the elbow, right? And then to the elbow. You want to do the love story thing, you can, whatever you want, right? And then both hands, that's okay, it's gonna fall again.
Yeah.
Both hands down to the wrist, i.e. the ankle that we were doing before, and we stretch. Palm away, wrist grab, pull towards, stretch. All right? Next, remember PPA, yeah? Next, bullet point, TPW, thumb press walk. Oh, we're doing lines. Thumb press walk the center line of the arm. Up towards the body and back down. How do we do that? Center line is the center of the palm. It goes up, 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 up. You will see that it kind of curves in a little bit now. So thumb press walk, thumb press walk, thumb press walk, thumb press walk. And then when we get to the upper part of the arm, this line is your bicep. Oh, whoever works on you.
Yeah.
Now that I know. It's gonna be the inside of the bicep, just underneath that muscle, okay? Thumb press walk. You're almost like pushing up towards the bicep, okay? And then back down. Forearm, center line, down to the wrist, that's it. Next step, what do we do? PPB. Both hands are here. We're going to palm press up to the elbow, past the elbow, up to the shoulder, and back down to the wrist, and stretch. Okay? Again, we've done PPA, we've done PPB, you know this, it's just a different limb, all right? You will also notice on 51, third bullet point, you have a Wingate. If you would like to do Wingate at PPB, when we start walking up the arm again, Wingate, just under the armpit, just a little bit, aiming upwards and leaning forward and holding there. Feel the pulse, you just stop, okay? When you're ready, you release, then you finish off PPB by palm press walking down to the wrist and doing that final stretch, okay?
So for the Wingate, one hand is in armpit area?
One hand is at the, her arm goes like this, or are you ticklish? No.
Sometimes.
Sometimes okay. So her arm is like that, her armpit is down here. We want just in the middle right there.
And then
We're
the
gonna
other
push in.
The other hand is on the palm? Or it's not necessary?
Non-existent. Okay. I put it here because if I'm leaning forward, I'm not putting pressure on the wrist here. Matilda can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting pressure on the Wingate. Okay? This is irrelevant here. It's just for my balance. Okay? Next, 52. Same thing. Camera's gonna be a weird position because you're gonna be looking at my bum. 52. Close the arm. Grab your client's hand. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Close the arm. Palm is facing down. Yeah, you're welcome to come up. Okay? Same thing. PPA. On the hand, on the wrist, upper arm, lean forward. Don't have to be aggressive. Stretch. Right? Be nice and gentle on that. PPA. Palm press walk from the wrist and the upper arm towards the elbow. Be careful here, my fingers, right? Don't want to be all touchy here. If you need to, turn your hand so your fingers are pointing towards your client if you need to, okay? But otherwise, there you go. Palm press towards the elbow, away from the elbow, towards the elbow, and then back down to the wrist where we stretch. So, palm down, grab the wrist, stretch. All right? Next, lines of the outside arm. Center line from the wrist, we're going up the forearm. You will find that muscle line in here. You will feel it. Go up, 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 towards the elbow. We're pretty much on the outside of the elbow here, okay? When we do the upper arm, bicep again, except on the outside. Thumb press walk up towards the deltoid, and then back down. Deltoid up here, right? Outside of the shoulder. Back down, the forearm, center line, stretch. Oh, sorry, center line, that's it. And then we PPB, palm press walking up to the shoulder. Make biscuits, yeah, cat biscuits, and then back down to the wrist, and we stretch.
Cat biscuits?
Yes, that's not written in the book. Write that in your notes, cat biscuits. Yes. Okay? Done. 52, any questions? So just to reiterate, we did the lines on the leg, same thing, PPA and PPB. The knee is the elbow, the wrist is the ankle, upper thigh is your shoulder. Same, but different. Next, camera is going to be in a different position again. Oh yeah, 53, 6 points of the hand. Oh, 6 points. Where have I heard that before? Oh, we just did it today. Oh, abdominal massage. 6 points of the abdomen. 6 points of the hand. Turn your client's hand facing up. How do I do that nice and gently? As a transition, grab your client's hand, sandwich it, and turn it over. Oh, so beautiful. Right? You want to be just whatever? Okay. Open. Right? Be gentle. You just finished all this. Relax. Right? Make sure your client knows you're there. First thing you do, number 53, knead the hand and interlock fingers. Kneading the hand, we can do a couple things. We can use our thumbs to knead the hand, right? Or we can use, I like to use the inside of my hand, because nice big fattier muscle here, and just knead the hand. Okay? Wow, garbage guys. I love that today. Done. Interlock fingers. This is where, coloring your book makes sense. We want to use our pinky and ring finger. Okay? Pinky and ring finger. We're going to slide underneath our client's hand. Alright? It's gonna look like this. My pinky and ring finger are under, like that. So pretty much she's giving me the middle finger here. Okay? So it's okay. I understand. You had a bad time. Okay. Okay. So from here we have the ability to fan open her palm. Now it's wide open. Now I can get to points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing as abdominal, right? We're splitting the sections to the first pair, second pair, third pair. First pair starts, if you bend your hand back, you'll see you find the bone. We want to go just below that to the muscle. Bring it back to flat. That's your 1 and 2. Okay? So I'm going to change my sitting position now. So 1 and 2, press down. If we look at where 5 and 6 is, it's just before the knuckle. So between that 1 and 2 point and between the knuckle is our point 3 and 4. So it's in the middle of the hand. Okay? 5, 6. You got long nails, maybe not do this today. Okay? But just as long as you know. So same thing, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 1, 2, and back down. 3, 4, 5, 6. The last bullet point there is to thumb press everywhere. Thumb press walk. Relax the area. Okay? So these pairs of thumb presses, same as the abdominal stuff we just did today. Okay? No big deal. You guys know it. Beautiful. Next, 54. It doesn't tell you to have a stroke. It says stroke the palm. What we're going to do, we're going to take both our thumbs, starting from the heel of the hand, and slide down. Heel of the hand, slide down. Heel of the hand, slide down. Okay? See that? Okay? We're sliding down, both thumbs. Okay? Do that a couple times. When you get bored about this for half an hour, that's going to be a really weird massage if you're doing it for half an hour. But we want to go single thumbs all over the palm. How does that feel? It's good?
Yeah.
Next, 55. This diagram looks familiar. ST41 is on the ankle. We want to start at the heel of the wrist, heel of the palm. And we're going to thumb press, double thumb press the lines, all 5 lines inside of the hand, right? We did this on day 1 with the feet. Thumb circle the joint, knuckle, thumb circle all the way to the tip of the finger, pinch, pull. Next line, double thumb press at the heel of the hand, and then thumb press, index finger line. Thumb circle the joint, thumb circle all the way to the tip of the finger, pinch, pull. Do that for the next 3 fingers. Middle finger, thumb circle, all the way to the tip, pinch, pull. Heel of the palm, double thumb press, ring finger line. Thumb circle joint, all the way to the finger, pinch, pull. And last pinky finger. Easy. Last bullet point there. Knead the hand. Okay. When we are finished with that, 56, 4 lines at the back of the hand. That would be equivalent to the top of the foot. How do we do that? Sandwich your client's hand nice and gracefully. Turn it over. Beautiful. Knead the top of the hand. This is why I don't use my thumb. I use the fat part and the inside of my hand. Okay. Next, double thumb press the wrist joint. Where is the wrist joint? Yeah, same as finding the ST41, right? We can bend our client's hand backwards, find that little gummy spot there, bend it forwards, find that gummy spot right there. Yeah? So, wrist joint, double thumb press, and then we're going to thumb circle between the fingers. We get to the thumb joint, thumb circle the knuckle, to the tip of the finger, pinch, pull. Wrist joint, double thumb press, thumb circle between the index and the middle finger. Then we get to the middle index finger joint, thumb circle to the tip of the finger, pinch, pull. Do that for the next 2. 2.
Pinky gets something special.
Ah, you're so smart. SMRT. Pinch, pull. Last one. Wrist joint. Thumb circle. Ring finger, knuckle. Circle. Circle, pinch, pull. What do we do for the pinky finger? Like we did with the feet. Wrist joint. Finger circle the outside of the hand. Oh. Thumb circle joint. Tip of the finger, pinch, pull. Exactly the same stuff as the feet. Exactly the same stuff as the leg. Exactly the same stuff as the abdominal stuff. We know this. Easy transition today. Knee the top of the hand. Oh, beautiful. Next page. Oh, more sleepy time.